Welcome to the latest episode of Capital City News, your connection to Salt Lake City government. I'm your host, Poonam Kumar. For this week, we'll be learning all about the new HIVE Pass 2.0. And our History Minute takes a look at one of the most iconic buildings to dot Salt Lake City skyline. But before we get to that, let's catch you up to speed on some things you might have missed. The City Council has 4 public meetings left in 2015. All of them are a chance for you to comment on agenda issues or topics of your choice. Some of the possible year-end agenda items include public hearing for Plan Salt Lake, expanded recycling requirements, and campaign finance reform. The open podium meetings, 2 in November and 2 in December, all start at 7 p.m. The city's first complete cycle of election by mail finishes this month. The results will be officially certified at the November 17th City Council meeting, as council members act in their capacity as the Board of Canvassers. More than 70,000 ballots were mailed to registered voters in both the primary and general elections. Mayor Ralph Becker, Police Chief Mike Brown, Deputy Fire Chief Carl Lieb, Councilmember Lisa Adams, and community members gathered for the annual daffodil planting ceremony in support of YWCA's Week Without Violence. The daffodils were planted to honor gun violence victims and serve as a symbol of hope for the community. This year's planting focused on the impacts of gun violence on individuals and the community. The Redevelopment Agency of Salt Lake City broke ground on an exciting and long-awaited project in the Central 9th neighborhood last week. The 9,216 square foot commercial building will be occupied by 6 locally owned small businesses, including Jade Market, Mediterranean Wine Bar, Troubadour Salon, and more. The site, which includes outdoor dining areas and art installations, aim to be an anchor for a rapidly evolving section of the city and will also serve as the future home for Local First. Central 9th Market is just one example of our redevelopment agency's commitment to working with local developers who value sustainability, quality, and community building. Halloween has come and gone, but Salt Lake City did its best to make it memorable. From the Monster Block Party at the Gallivan Center, the Halloween Carnival at the Sorensen Unity Center, and the Halloween Fun Fest right here on our civic campus, there were plenty of activities and frights to be had, and the city was happy to host them all. We hope you all had a safe and exciting Halloween. The HIVE Pass is a city program designed to make public transportation more accessible and affordable for all Salt Lake City residents. Let's learn a little bit more about how it works and how you can take advantage of it.
My name is Perez. I'm a special projects analyst with the Transportation Division. My main focus is coordinating the HIVE Pass program. The HIVE Pass is a discount transit pass for Salt Lake City residents. It's $42 a month for unlimited tracks, bus, and streetcar rides. It goes from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, and you can pick and choose which months you'd like to use. So this pass is actually UTA's $84 pass, so it's a 50% discount from that. We have found that Salt Lake City residents are making the smaller trips than other UTA users, yet we're paying the same price. So we feel that the shorter trips within the city, there should be a smaller cost. We're not using the infrastructure as much as somebody from Utah County, from Davis County, or anywhere from neighboring cities. All of our information is on our website, ridewithhive.com. When I'm out and about telling people about it, I tell them it's as easy as 3, 2, 1. You have to go to one of our 3 sales locations, Sorensen Unity Center, the City County Building, and the Public Utilities Building. You do need to bring in 2 pieces of mail to prove that you live in Salt Lake City, and 1 picture ID. This is an opportunity to do your part to improve the quality of the air. It's pretty easy to just jump on a bus and take it to work and then take it back. We're not asking you to, get rid of your car and start taking bus and tracks everywhere. Another reason is to actually save money. Keeping your car parked in your driveway is actually saving you money. You're not spending money on gas. We have found that HIVE Pass users have actually sold their second car and have saved money that way. And then the infrastructure is there. I know it's a learning curve, and you can try it 1 week, but don't give up on it. To really see a difference, I think you need to try it for a few months to see the money that's being saved and an opportunity to share with people your experiences taking transit. For more information, please visit our website, ridewithhive.com. You can also find more information on our social media page, SLC Moves on Facebook and Twitter.
And now it's time for our History Minute.
Perhaps second only to the Salt Lake City Temple, one building has stood out among all others in our downtown like a flickering beacon for more than 100 years. The Walker Center, formerly known as the Walker Bank Building. When construction was completed in late 1912, the 200-foot-plus skyscraper in the heart of Salt Lake City stood as the tallest building between Chicago and San Francisco, complete with a bank vault, barbershop, florist, cigar store, other shops in the basement, a bank on the main floor, and offices above. But more prominent than any of its traditional features, the buzzing 64-foot weather tower all but defines the building. Erected in the late 1940s by local radio station KDLY and abandoned a few short years later, the radio transmitter was soon converted to the iconic neon sign that we know today. There it remained for 30-plus years in the years before more sophisticated weather forecasts, glowing blue to signal blue skies, blinking blue to signal clouds, glowing red for rain, and blinking red for snow. In 1983, a new city ordinance forced the tower to come down and remain down until the building was purchased in 2006. Soon after, the entire Walker Center was renovated with an eye toward preserving its historic character, earning it a place on the National Register of Historic Places later that year, and at long last, in 2008, a new, code-compliant weather tower was installed to its former glory, blinking and glowing in the heart of the city, come rain or shine.
That's a wrap on another episode of Capital City News, where we do our best to keep you in the know. Make sure you keep watching to stay up to date on all the latest. For SLC TV, I'm Poonam Kumar.